La La Land has danced its way through award season, snagging over 150 honors from various critics groups, guilds, and organizations already, including 7 Golden Globes, 5 BAFTAs, the DGA Award for Best Directing, and a SAG Award for lead actress Emma Stone. But is the film's hope of a Best Picture Oscar a sure thing, or could another movie waltz away with the award? We'll break down the numbers right here on Screen Junkies News.
Today's episode of Screen Junkies News is brought to you by the Un-Carrier, introducing T-Mobile One, all unlimited, all in.
Hi, I'm Dan Murrell, breaking down the numbers that only movie nerds care about. Since opening last year, La La Land has cemented itself as the frontrunner for the Best Picture race at the Oscars on February 26th. And while it looks like it has the big prize all locked up, how does it stack up historically? Are the numbers on La La Land's side? Let's start out by looking at how musicals have traditionally fared at the Oscars.
Happy to.
Of the 88 Academy Award winners for Best Picture, only 10 have been musicals. The last one to win was Chicago back in 2003. That works out to just about 11% of Best Picture winners being musicals. And while those might seem like long odds, keep in mind that only 35 musicals have ever been nominated for Best Picture, meaning that just over 1/4 of the musicals nominated for Best Picture have walked home with the Oscar. And only 3 musicals have been nominated since the year 2000, Moulin Rouge, Chicago, and Les Miserables, which means that musicals have a 33% success rate in the 21st century. And let's not forget, 3 of the last 6 Best Picture winners, The Artist, Argo, and Birdman, have been about actors and/or Hollywood, which is right down La La Land's alley. But that's not the whole story. La La Land was also nominated for the so-called Big 5 awards.
What? Come on. For what?
Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, and Screenplay. Movies that have been nominated for those awards have won the Best Picture Oscar 15 out of 42 times, a success rate of about 36%. The last movie to win all 5 of those awards, by the way, was The Silence of the Lambs back in 1992. La La Land also has the most nominations of any movie this year.
Congratulations, that's really incredible. Exciting.
Since the year 2000, the movie with the most, or that was tied for the most nominations, has won 8 out of 17 times, just under 50-50 odds. But the odds get even better when you look at how many total nominations La La Land received. Its record-tying 14 Oscar nods is the most ever by any movie, tied with Titanic and All About Eve, a movie that was also about show business, by the way.
To be a good actor or actress or anything else in the theater means wanting to be that more than anything else in the world.
Yes.
Both of those movies went on to win Best Picture. Bad news for Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, though. Neither one of those movies won lead acting Oscars for their stars, though history does say Damien Chazelle will become the youngest ever winner of the Best Director Oscar. But Best Picture upsets happen all the time. After all, almost nobody predicted that Shakespeare in Love or Crash would end up Best Picture winners. So let's broaden our scope and look at 3 other ceremonies that have helped shape the Oscar race in the past: the Producers Guild, the BAFTAs, and the Golden Globes. Now, all 3 of them often award their Best Picture prizes to different movies. But since 1990, 11 movies have won Best Picture from all 3 organizations. And of those 11, 9 went on to win the Best Picture Oscar. Only The Aviator in 2004 and Brokeback Mountain in 2005 won all 3 awards and lost the Best Picture Oscar. What's the 12th movie ever to win Best Picture from all 3 organizations? That would be La La Land. So to sum up, 29% of all musicals nominated, 36% of movies nominated for the Big 5 awards, 47% of movies with the most nominations, 82% of movies that win the PGA, BAFTA, and Golden Globe awards for Best Picture, and 100% of movies that have racked up 14 Oscar nominations have won the Oscar for Best Picture. Meaning that when you combine and average all 5 of these factors in my personal non-scientific method, I calculate that La La Land's chances stand at somewhere around 59% to take home Best Picture. And while that leaves plenty of room for an upset, La La Land has firmly cemented itself as the heavy favorite to add Hollywood's biggest prize to its trophy shelf. So what do you think? Will there be a Best Picture upset? What else would you like to see us break down by the numbers? Let us know down below in the comments. Until next time, I'm Dan Murrell. Thanks for watching.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, T-Mobile. T-Mobile One is all unlimited, all in. Switch today.